Hey guys, I'm jumping in here during my break at work. Uh, this is, I guess, could be considered episode 5.5. I'm just jumping on the game to show you how that farm we built earlier has accrued material while I've been working. My computer's been turned off because, I use a laptop. I'm rolling down the road. I don't want anything on, so on and so forth. But this will show just what all we've got going on with our oxygen farm base area, and hopefully I'll be able to craft a few things, get some stuff going here. I got about 45 minutes, and then I got to cut out and finish my drive for the day. But then I'll be back on again tonight to record another section of this. Usually the way these sessions work, I record 2 or 3 in a row. That's why you'll notice I wear the same shirt in some of the videos. But it's just because I'm trying to knock them out, because it's not every single day that I get to play. It's not every single day that I get to record. So sometimes you'll see multiple episodes where you're going to go, oh, well, damn, in the last episode he was wearing the same thing. Well, it's because I'm actually recording episodes back to back and then putting them out. Alright, now we are here at our base, our little shack box. And we are going to refuel that. And let's see now, where did I... Okay, there it is. I knew I put it over here some close where I'd be able to see it. But this is where we're going to take a look in our supply depot and check it out. Well, what do you know? Look at that. We are currently storing 1,000 out of 1,250 copper. We're going to throw that in our inventory and say, woohoo! Because guess what? Every bit of that just got gathered while we weren't even playing the game. That just worked out in our favor. Whoa! I have never seen the game stutter like that. Wow. Alright, anyway. We're going to take and plop down. Wait, where's the refiner? Did I leave the refiner? I didn't leave it in my starship. Well, I guess I left the refiner by the... Yep, I sure did. There it is. I'm going to go over here and get the refiner. Pick it up. You guys check this out. Look at this. Our batteries are still going strong over here. Not even using anything at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and take and pump this copper into our refiner. We're going to let that run for a minute. And I'm going to see exactly what all I need to make another extractor. Looks like I'm going to need 5 metal plating. Looks like I've got just enough to make them too. Nope, I can only make 4. I'm 7 short. Alright, well, while we're waiting on that chromatic metal, I'm going to go right here and get us some more ferrite so we can make another metal plate. Now remember, in our other base, we already have a medium refinement built, and I'm pretty much going to try to do the exact thing over here. Okay, so that's 50. How much do each of these solar panels generate? Okay, they're each generating 25. So between the biofurnace and the 2 solar panels, I'm creating 100 power. So I definitely need several more solar panels. especially if I'm going to throw a second mineral extractor down here on the ground and tie it all together. So that second mineral extractor, you're going to watch our power usage go up real quick here, very fast. And I'm only going to make just 2. We're going to stick this one right next to the first one. And we're going to run our electrical cord from this one to that one. And bam, now we've got power. They're both working now. And then we're going to make, oh, I need carbon. I need regular carbon. Shoot. And here's the beautiful thing, folks. We're going to take and build this supply tube, and we're going to connect it here. And then we're just going to take and connect it right there to that one. Now these are both linked together. And check this out. Now we're making 452 copper an hour, and our storage has upgraded to 1,500. So, you know, right here within a minute, we're fixing to have another 200 and something copper drop right into our storage, you know, and we're doing great. We're running exactly the amount that we need. Now, here's the bad part. We're creating 100 power. And we have 100 power being used. We have 90,000 KP available. Which at 100 KP a second, that's not going to last very long. We really need about 2 more batteries so these things can run indefinitely on the power that we're generating. We definitely need more ferrite to make that happen. So I want to build at least 2 more solar panels to go along with all this, because that bio furnace, it's going to keep running for another 40 hours. So I mean, it's going to be every couple days I got to take and throw some fuel in it, which being that this is going to be our fuel producing farm, which is going to produce oxygen, our carbon, condensed carbon. That's 3 elements we're going to be getting off of one thing if we do this right. So, you know, we're definitely making some headway. Now, the bad part is we still have to buy still have to gather our ferrite for now. But like I said, once we get some money rolling in, get up to space stations, that won't really be that big of an issue. And on top of that, we're going to dismantle our other base and move everything to this one. Now, dismantling that other base is honestly not required, but I would rather just dismantle it and save all those resources than have 2 bases that are just a little ways apart from each other on the same planet, when I can just build the one and it be what serves the main purpose of what we're doing. But I mean, that's going to be kind of later down the road. I'm just trying to get this up and running right now to be harvesting resources while I'm working, and so we can start moving things along at a little bit faster pace. Get that out of my inventory space because I don't need it. Go ahead and destroy this. Okay. And like I said, I want to be able to have a little more of these solar panels here. And they cost us 1 metal plating a piece to put down. And I'm going to put these right there. And honestly, I'd like at least 1 more. That way I know for a fact there's more than enough power being produced.
Technology recharge.
And actually, we'll just check and see exactly how much power all these panels are creating now. Okay, so we got 300 coming in now, which means we can delete our biofuel processor or store it. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to leave it there, leave it running. But now, as you can see, we've got 2 of these going. We've got power for both of them. You know, it is not an issue. And we don't have to worry about this resource ever running out, because this hotspot doesn't run out. It regenerates over time as long as you have it going. So this whole time, you know, we're sitting here waiting on more chromatic metal. Guess what? Look, oh, there we are. We have some. Bam. Throw that in the inventory. You know, now we've got that copper to turn into chromatic metal. So that gives us our 2 extractors over here for copper. We've got all that going pretty well. And I am pretty much out of ferrite at this point. We have plenty of copper. I'm going to take and grab this. We're going to take and go put our refinement at the base. Because it's just using this portable one is just a temporary deal right now. Yeah, we'll take that. We can make nanites out of that. Hey, we got a photon cannon module for our spaceship. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Now, here comes the bad part. We gotta take and go make a extractor and power source over there for our oxygen creator. Now, you guys are all going to sit here and go, oh, but you had an oxygen harvester at the other base. I did. But it can only harvest up to 250 at a time. Whereas with this system here, what we're building now, is a lot more, how should I say, it's not bigger yet, because we have to build it up to that point. But with what we're building, we'll be able to have thousands upon thousands of oxygen stored that we're going to be able to process into carbon, condensed carbon, and oxygen for us to use with our duplicating of the cobalt and salt and fluorine. And it's just going to make it where when we go to a space station, guess what, guys? We're going to have all kinds of money to work with to buy all of this other stuff that we need. And it's going to make this whole harvesting thing right here kind of obsolete. And you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll see how this is going to be worth it in the long run. Because, I mean, I know there's a lot of people who are saying, well, why don't you just go through and do the missions, da-da-da. I'm going to do the missions. But right now, I'm just trying to get us set up with something that's going to help us in the long run. Especially with the way we burn through this carbon and resources. Because, I mean, look at the amount of times I've had to stop and go, oh, and refuel my multi-tool. And then I've had to specifically go and hunt carbon strictly just for my multi-tool. Alright, now where was... concentrated gas cloud in that direction. about 70 feet from it. So it's what, right about here? It says I'm even further from it. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay, there's our oxygen. We've got a really good flow of it right now already. I think I'm going to need more ferrite. I'm pretty sure it's going to take a bit more to build us an oxygen extractor. Gas extractor, yeah. Yeah, I need a few more. Now, with these I definitely will want to have more than just 2 of them. Because we're going to want as much oxygen as we can get being generated. Because the more oxygen we have coming in being generated, the more we have to turn into carbon and condensed carbon and use to make our products and sell them. So we definitely want more than just 2. Alright, let's see if we can get one of them going. Bam, there's one. And everybody's like, oh no, you don't have a power source. No, you're right, I don't. Bam. Oh wait, you don't have power. Yeah, you're right, I don't. Starship's too far away. Oh crap. Alright, so. Do 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 do. Oh, look at that, we got power. And it's pulling in oxygen now. And it's pulling in at 335 units an hour. So even right now, I'm overfilling what all this can hold. So that's great. Now let's see how much power we're actually using. It's using the full amount we're generating, so that's not good. And we need more ferrite. And honestly, we could use with having our portable generator down, running to make a couple little sets of magnetized ferrite for us while we're going and grabbing regular ferrite to make our metal plating. That's pure ferrite. Hey, here we go. Now you'll notice that, you know, once we get this going, it's going to be just so much better. Oh, hey, look, we got another one of those thingies. Give me my ferrite, boy. I think it's kind of random as to when that game throws that little monster out there at me. Now, I do apologize about how short this second recording session of the day is going to be. Like I said, I've still got other work I've got to get done, guys. I've still got to make it the rest of the way to Macon, Georgia. I'm about 3.5 hours out right now from where I'm supposed to be. I've just had to stop and take a 30-minute break, you know, so I can take it and get going. But like I said, I was going to be here about 45 minutes or so. And these episodes will upload pretty quickly back to back. I find that when I record them in smaller sessions, it's a lot easier for me with truck stop internet to handle getting them uploaded out to you guys. So it may very well be that I start doing a lot of smaller episodes instead of these big ones like what I've been doing. Why is my gas unit offline? Unpowered? How are you unpowered? How did that happen? Well, I guess it's just not going to work until I... Alright, let's build a few more power plants. Apparently the one solar panel by itself just was not producing enough power. So it looks like we're going to need a couple per each item. Which means we're off to a decent start. I mean, here we've got the power going. Yeah. And it shows that, you know, we have enough power completely going in. Yeah, it takes at least a minimum of 2, even in the setting sun, for the power source. So that sucks, but I get it. We're going to go ahead and make this as well. And set it down and throw it in on the power grid. Because why the hell not? We have it set up at our other one as well. And bam, there we go. Now we've got 125 kp of energy. So enough for us to build a second extractor, which we need the metal plating for it. And we are once again down to not enough chromatic metal. So refiner. I'm going to throw this magnetized in our pack. And we're going to take what copper we've got, 250 of it, throw it in here. That's going to give us enough to make another extractor. I got to grab up some more ferrite to even begin doing that. Biggest thing is I definitely got to build a supply depot, so I'm going to go ahead and get that built first and get it going closer towards our base. Because the closer I can get it to where we are going to be, the better off we'll be. Because it'd be nice if I actually had them linked up to where there was one from each of our farms literally sitting right at our base, where I can walk out the door, grab stuff, throw stuff in the refiner, and there we go. And all it is I can just take a pipe and put one supply depot by our base and run that pipe back to the main collection unit of the system, and that's all we need. Is because that pipe, as long as it's connected, it'll pull from the whole collection process. So it works out beautifully for us because we don't have to sit there and manually go to each one and be like, okay, I need all of this, need all of this, need all of this, and then off we go. Well, that gave me some pure ferrite. Wasn't expecting that. But it works. Might have to grab some more pure ferrite off of these bigger rocks because we're going to need to make another set of batteries like we did with the other one. Because as you can see, with it being nighttime now, the sun's not out, and looks like our extractor's still running. It's getting just enough power off of that one biofurnace to run a single plant. So yeah, when we throw down our second one here, it's going to be a little different. Okay, we got 6 there now. need more power. Oh. I guess it would help if I charged my gun now, wouldn't it?
Technology recharge.
Oh, looks like we got base archives partially restored as well. So, that's nice. We can go and collect some more data about how to build things. And you guys will notice this is kind of a big thing, back and forth, back and forth. Go away, you little fuck, leave me alone. I don't want to have to fight a sentinel right now. There's a big old T-Rex over there. But yeah, I think for right now, just to get us going, I think I can just build one supply depot, because I really got to get going for work, guys. Not that I don't want to keep sitting here playing. I got a job to do. And like I said, while we're offline, it'll build all this stuff. It'll do all these things. You know, it'll build up these materials for us. I just got to hurry to get the supply depot built real quick, so that way I can take it. At least have one that's collecting. And I'm going to put it as far towards the base as I can manage it. I still need another, what, another 100 ferrite dust to make this. Be so glad once we have this done where I can sit here and start processing the material out so we can go and just buy everything we need. Be so much faster. I don't have to worry about this little dickhead running me around. And that's the big thing is, you know, you gotta worry about the sentinels, because if you keep mining in front of them, they'll summon more of their little buddies. It looks like the guy is running up scanning you. And then you end up having to fight a whole horde of them. I mean, there's a bunch of them. And being that this is on the hardest difficulty level, I don't want to do that just yet, because I don't think we would survive the encounter. And I can't remember if I put permadeath mode on. I guess I could go into the thing and check it, but I'd rather just not risk it. Because in permadeath mode, it's as it says, permadeath. You die and your save deletes itself, including your autosave. So, permadeath, it goes bye-bye. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. Alright, now, I definitely have enough to do this now. Let's see, the base is over here. Got a straight line of sight to it. I think I can build one right here and it'll be alright. Please connect. No connection. Connection. Oh, I got a connection. Pink. Guess what? Now we have that running. And that pipe leads us right to it. So now we've got all of this running. We've got 1,250 storage. And like I said, I'd love to get a second one up and running real quick, but I don't think we really have enough material at the moment to do that. Yeah, no, we don't. We're short on gold. I could definitely make another gas extractor, which would definitely help. But the problem is I don't think we would have enough power, because I don't think we have enough condensed carbon to make that. Okay, I can make that work. I'm at least going to build one more battery and one more gas extractor, just so that way we have all of that running. And we're going to take and jump in our spaceship and go up to the space station real quick and see if we can buy some ferrite stuff, because I would love to have a few more of the storage capacitors, storage depots, just because of the fact that it would just give us that much more to work with when I do eventually get back online. And it would just be nice to have. At some space stations you can actually buy metal plating, so we'll even check into that, because the storage depots are just metal plating, so we might even be able to get off cheaper by just buying it. They have no idea. Where's...
Technology recharge.
Got plenty of power getting built up now. Alright, so let's head up to the space station. Other base. This base. Where is my... Wow, my spaceship is way the hell over there. Landing pad, how much does that cost me? 10 metal plating, 2 micropod. Woo! That's expensive. We're gonna have to get on making that. Because we're gonna need it. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go and see about stuff, getting some metal plating, because we got copper and oxygen being generated now. So just all in all, we've got everything going the way we want it to. And I've got just a couple more minutes, and then I am definitely going to have to go. There we go. Sorry about that. My controller froze when I swapped over to the OBS to check how long I've been recording. Woohoo! Now we have the anomaly over here, which makes me think the space station is probably over there as well. Now you guys, one thing you can do is if you're there's a radar in the center of the cockpit, and it shows you the planets around you, and it shows you the location of the space station. But there's another way we can do this too. Go over here, call the space anomaly over here. Oh look, I was right. They were near each other. Whoopsie! I sadly shattered my phone screen today. I dropped it. So, part of the reason why I'm going home earlier than expected is so I can get a new phone, but also because I don't know what that is, but under a red star. That is for the outlaw missions. Yeah, I don't want to do those just yet. Those we can do once we get a little bit better set up. Because some of those outlaws, they want to go pew pew. And these space stations now are so beautiful compared to what they were back when this game first came out. Like, it is night and day difference. And to Hello Games, man, guys, keep going with what you're doing. I cannot praise them enough for the work they have done. Just all in all, these guys are amazing. They have... Oh yeah! Yeah! Buy all that! Buy all of that! Gonna go ahead and get those. Oh. Hang on, we got to sell some shit. We'll sell the fish. We'll sell these vortex cubes. We'll sell this because I don't need it. Go ahead and sell the Mordite, we don't need it. And we'll just go ahead and sell this for now because I need the space more than anything else. And we'll sell this cobalt. Alright, so I mean, you see right there, I'm just selling off that cobalt. just brought us back up to 700,000 and some change with everything that we just sold off. Oh, and see, we got copper right here we can buy, but we don't need it because we got our own. And then paraffinium, that's something we can harvest down on the planet. I don't really think we need it just yet for anything. What was it we needed that... Man, I cannot think for the life of me what it was we needed the panels to create. What was it? Oh, a landing pad. That's right. What was... Technology. Starship? No. Building parts. Here we go. Basic modules. That's not what we're wanting. Landing pad, here we are. Yeah, I just needed 2 microprocessors for that. Okay. And we have our metal plating. They're all here. And we've got 2 ion batteries. I can make more of those. We need gold. That's sort of like one of our big things. We're going to go ahead and buy up, we'll say 6 of these microprocessors. I know it doesn't really leave us a whole lot of money to work with. We're going to go over here and talk to this guy real quick, see what he's got up for sale. I'm hoping he's got some ferrite dust. That'd be awesome. No. But he does have gold. I can't buy all of it. So let's buy as much of the gold as we can. That 85 pieces of gold is going to give us enough gold to make at least 2 more solar panels, so I'm okay with that. Now for right now, we gotta bother flying back down to our base because guess what? Boop! And we're going to go ahead and go right here. We're going to warp that on. Because guess what? We've got metal plates out the ass. We can build all kinds of fucking storage. And is that the oxygen one? Yeah, that's the oxygen one. So we're going to take and build another supply depot right here. We're going to take and run this straight up to here. Now I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, that's not gonna work, but you'll see. Bam! Did it work? Let's find out. Storage is empty. Oh, look at that! We're collecting! And now...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now we can come over here. And we can just build more of these. I'm going to stop there because that's plenty, at least for right now. But now all we do is we just take and connect a supply pipe from here to there, and then from here to there, from here to there, And we just need one more supply pipe, which I need a little bit of ferrite for. Got 20 ferrite out of that. Got another good bit of ferrite real quick right there. And now we can take and come in here, make our supply pipe, and then go from right here to right there. And now all these are interlinked together. And they all lead to that one over there by our base. Grand total, we have 6,000 storage. It'll take it 18 hours to fill it up at the rate it's filling up right now. Which I don't plan on letting... wait on that. Because like I said, I didn't build all of the extractors over there. So we're going to take and build another one right here next to this one. And we are short a little bit of chromatic metal. But we're going to go ahead and link this one to here for power. It's up and running. And we're going to make a supply pipe. Ooh, we're just short a little bit of ferrite. A little bit of ferrite. Where are we at, ferrite? Alright, we got enough ferrite now. Connect it from here to there. And now we have 2 of these running. And we are producing 630 something a piece an hour. And honestly, we need more solar panels if we're going to have anything more than what we currently have. Because right now we're running 100 power out of 200 used. So yeah, that's all we're going to be able to do for right now with what we got. And magnetized ferrite is going to be an issue. Does that rock just keep spawning like, after I destroy it? Or is there just 3 of them on top of each other? Alright.
Technology recharge.
Gonna put all of this in here. I would totally love to get a few more solar panels here, but I'm only able to put one here right now. And that's because we do not have enough chromatic metal. But that's because we don't have the copper to make the chromatic metal. Let's make ourselves a landing pad, shall we? I don't know which way it'll fit better. Did it seriously put it on my... We'll fix it later. Promise I will fix that later. Right now I've got to get to work. So for now, y'all, I want to thank y'all for being here. We'll see you again later tonight when we wrap up the next bit of this. And then we're going to start working on doing some of the story and getting some of that stuff out of the way while we're working on all of this. Because obviously, as you can see, we are going to be moving a lot faster now that we have got our extractors up and running. Because now we have stuff to work with to create more stuff. And just overall, it's going to be better for us. So, y'all have a good night. I'll be back a little bit later.